I would like for any of the witnesses to comment on my first question. Mr. Preston made the point that small companies that are majority owned by venture capital firms can apply for 97.5% of all federal government's R&D dollars. For this reason, according to Mr. Preston, these small companies should be barred from SBIR participation. How would you respond to Mr. Preston's comment? Mr. Greenwood.
I would respond that while that statement may be technically accurate, the fact of the matter is that, yes, 97.5% of the NIH's budget, and I'll speak specifically of the NIH, is available to universities and businesses. Exactly 0.4% of that goes to businesses. So the administrator said 97.5% is available. 97.1% continues to go to the universities, only 0.4% to businesses. So our companies don't have success. The universities are well entrenched. They're used to, and of course, as we know, in the case of the NIH, even though we doubled the budget, it's been flat since then, and so universities are scrambling to try to maintain their existing R&D programs. So I don't see in the existing, even if Congress continues to increase slightly the budget, I don't see a lot of, if any, room left for small businesses.
Thank you.
I totally agree with Mr. Greenwood, but I'll take it from the other side, let's say the DOD or the Department of Energy perspective. You know, if we have a venture-backed company, once again, it may be 15 employees. Is that company, I mean, realistically, are they able to go up against Lockheed? Are they able to go up against Exxon? It is totally impractical. These are 15-people companies, you know, in the wind, in the solar area. They are not going to be able to compete. First of all, they don't have the resources to even start that process. And then are they really going to have a realistic ability to go up against these multinational corporations? It's unrealistic.
In addition to the two previous comments, I can only speak to practically what our member companies are saying to us. And time and time again, they're coming back and saying, you know what, because of this new interpretation, we do not have access to these funds. And I think it's also important that with all due respect to Mr. Heason and his members, and some of which are members of ours, venture capitalists are looking for, you know, an ROI. And there may be certain applications of a technology that may not be as profitable, but may serve the greater public good. And these are the ones, simply because of this investment mechanism, that will be left on the shelf, and really that's the great tragedy here.
Any other member who wants to? Thank you. Well, we're going to, how much time? We should recess now. We have how many votes? 2 votes, and we go and vote, and right after we'll come back to the committee's down in recess.